the carpet. This is the side of the Justice Building. Side door. City Hall is right there. I guess last week, a known individual that's pretty known in this blog, something happened, so we couldn't do the interview over there because of the noise. So we're gonna go out front. Something happened with the RCMP and the Fredericton police force, of course, at the Justice Building in Fredericton. And we're gonna have a little chat. There is the Justice Building. How you doing? Come on up for a minute. Get a little bit of light. Okay. And you are?
Jenn Wambolt.
We gotta stop meeting like this. This is about what? The 10th time, 11th time, 11th tape? You must be used to this. Okay, so you had problem, people that don't know, you went to the mental ward in Fredericton.
The hospital, yeah.
Hospital. And long story short, what happened?
I was assaulted by RCMP officers.
And his name is?
Peter Locke and Todd Pugh.
And they sort of, they had to get you undressed in the mental ward, no woman around,
Yep.
just men,
Seven
right?
men.
7 men. And that you haven't been the same since?
No.
You were
Angry.
angry. I know the feeling. I've been angry with the Fredericton cops. Anyway, never mind me. Okay, so that happened. And then how long afterward that something happened in here?
Maybe a year later.
A year later, this Pew guy
2 years later, I think.
walked by you in the hallway. You were here to see your son.
Yep.
The wind. I gotta go. The wind. So then the sheriff and the RCMP and the Fredericton police force all went after you. We seen the video.
Yep.
8, 10 of them.
Yep.
Escorted you outside the side door.
Yep.
Okay. So you as a troublemaker, worse than me. No, you can't be worse than me. Something happened here last week?
Last Friday.
Last Friday.
Yeah.
A week ago tonight.
A week ago. Yeah.
What happened?
We were in front of Judge Mary Jane Richards, my husband and I asked her a question. I even opened with "Your Honor," and I asked a question. And as soon as I finished, she said no in response to my question, and she instructed the sheriff to grab me and get her out of here. And that's what she did.
What's the question you want to ask?
What was the question I wanted to ask? I wanted to ask, I did ask. I said, "Your Honor, we're in court next week on trial again. The day after that man," and I pointed at Pugh, physically
Pew
assaulted
was
me.
again in the courtroom?
He was.
In the same courtroom as you?
Yep. And I pointed him out to the court, and I asked the judge if we could have the trials combined on the same day. And she said no, and then she said, "Get her out of here."
Did you point it at Pew?
Yes, I did.
What did you say?
I said, "We're on trial. The day after the anniversary, that man sexually and physically assaulted me."
And right out the bat, that's a no-no, because he's not on trial, but...
Yeah, they're protecting sexual abusers, sexual offenders.
Yeah, I mean, if you're so public with this guy...
Why haven't I been charged? Exactly.
That's another question. I wasn't going to ask you that, but I was going to say, how come they allowed this guy to be in the same room as you? Intimidation?
I don't know.
So, what happened?
It just angers me. His presence, his face, everything. He just angers me.
I seen him a couple of times. I don't like his attitude. I don't like his facial expression. Just anyway, never mind me. So what happened after?
Once we got outside the court room, I expected that she would release me, this sheriff, but she did not. Waiting outside the courtroom was a giant Fredericton police officer, male, over 6 feet tall, at least 250 pounds, like twice my size. He grabbed my other arm, and the two of them dragged me out again, same exit, same way, except this time this police officer, Jay Cook, from Fredericton Police, grabbed a hold of the interior door and whacked me in the face with it. Pulled it towards us,
Oh, yeah?
causing me, well, these are my spare glasses.
I
My
thought
other
those
glasses are
doors, you gotta
damaged.
push it out.
He pulled it towards me.
I thought those doors were you had to push out.
Well, yeah.
To open the door, you push out.
Yeah, the door was open.
Oh, okay, so he
pulled it towards me so that it would smack me in the head.
We went here,
Okay.
the door, you opened the door.
Yeah, the door was open.
So then he got you
I
out.
was trying to go out,
Yes.
and he grabbed hold of the doorknob
Okay.
and pulled it
in.
in.
And you were
towards
outside.
me. No, I was right in the doorway,
In the doorway. Oh, okay, get it.
so that he could smack me with the door.
So then the door hit you.
Yeah.
And you break your glasses?
I didn't break them, but they're bent. They're not quite right. They're askew. So I have to take them back to the doctor and get them lined up again, fixed.
Did you get any physical?
No.
No? So did you get a black eye or?
Well, I got a black eye. I didn't go to the doctor's.
We're not going to pretend we don't know. I see one picture. So, yeah, that's a black. That another picture?
I don't know how to do it. Technology, eh?
That's pretty white there.
It's right along there.
Oh yeah.
The greatest pictures. Yeah, along here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I see it a couple of days after.
It's still purple. I think that's it.
Any Photoshop in this?
No, I'm not that skilled.
Not that skill. Okay, so so you turn around, and of course now we know the system.
There was four altogether.
At least this time there wasn't 10.
Yeah, there wasn't 10. There was only 4.
What's with this grabbing and?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
I don't understand.
So did you put a complaint?
Yes, I did.
What did you
Went right
do?
to the police commission and complained. I've yet to write a complaint about the sheriffs, but it's on my list. And
what?
started a complaint about Mary Jane Richards.
Why don't you go to the J Division and tell the RCMP, Wayne Lang, Chief Commander, to explain what is that man doing in the same room as I do. But they say that's his job. But intimidation, you feel
They
in
would
your
have to
head.
admit that he did something wrong. And that
Yeah, but
they're not willing to do.
but if this keeps on going, somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, I just had a black eye last week. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody's already gotten hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the first time they've
Yeah.
hurt me either.
No, I know.
It just always seems to be me.
So what do you plan to accomplish with this video on a Friday night?
I don't know. Same as always. Get the word out.
Think this could be happening?
I've been attacked once at the hospital and attacked twice at the Justice Building. I'm just one small woman. I'm not a threat to society. I'm not a threat to anyone. And I've had more hands on me than I care to have.
We'll leave it at that.